morning, my dear student. I am Vishwaranjan Pradhan, lecturer in IT in Nalanda Plus 2 Science College. So, my dear student, we already discussed what is data and information in my previous lecture. So, we discuss again data, then what is the importance of data, how can we record related data or information. So what do you mean by data? So, data is derived from a Latin word, that is datum. So, data is the plural form of datum. So, what do you mean by datum? It is a Latin word and which is meaning in English it is something given. Again, data is the plural form of datum and datum is the word which is derived from Latin word in English which means something given. Data is the collection of raw facts. Data is the collection of raw facts. Raw facts means, student, which is not processed till now. The data is not processed, that is why it is called as raw. And data is not in organized form. Data is not in organized form. Again, data is the plural form of datum. Datum is derived from Latin word, that is datum is derived from Latin word which means something given. Data is the collection of raw facts. That facts may be image, text, audio, video or a number. Data is not processed, that is why it is called as raw. Why it is called as raw? Because it is not processed till now. After processing of data, we call it as information. So, data is not processed and not in organized form. That is why this is the point of data. Then, why we should need data? What are the importance of data? So, data helps in decision making. The first one is, if you record your data, it helps for better decision making. And the second one, it identify your problem, means your company problem or your study problem, any type of problem. So, it identifies the problem. After you identify your problem, you can easily resolve your problem. So, again the third one is improve company performance. So, data improve the company performance. So, first one is it helps better decision making, identify the problem. Third, improve company's performance. And the fourth one is your better understanding of users demand. And the fifth one is your understand the performance. So, how you improve your performance, you can easily understand by using your data. So, that is why we need data. So, again student, some importance. So, I record here only 5 importance of your data. So, what the first one is decision making, identify problem, improve company's performance, understand demand, users demand and the performance, understand the performance. So, that is why for any company or any organization, we should record all the related information. I underline here related information. So, what do you mean by related information? Let us take an example. So, my dear student, I have a college. So, I want to record all the student information. So, what are the information I should need? So, the first one is your name of your student, then father's name means F name, mother's name, M name, address, then mobile number, then Aadhaar card. These are information I need to record all student information. So, all these are, if I write name means example Bibhu, father's name Asit, mother's name Gauri, address Bangalore and mobile number 9900. So, Bibhu, father's name Asit, mother's name Gauri, address Bangalore and this is the mobile number. So, So all these data are related with each other. Bibu, what is the father name of Bibu? Asit. Mother name Gauri, and address of Bibu Bangalore. So all these data are related with each other. That's why it is called as related data. Like that, I record all my students' information. So I can record all the related information in 4 ways. So what are that 4 ways? By manual writing and record file. In record, in a single page, this is a record file. So in a record, I record all the related information of student in each and every page. So if I have 1,000 students, I maintain 1,000 page for 1,000 page. Next one is your computer file. Third one is your shared file, and fourth one is your database. So the first one, why should we move from manual writing to computer file, then computer file to shared file, then shared file to database? There must be some limitation or disadvantage due to which we move from manual to computer file, then computer to shared file, and then database. So let us discuss each and every record keeping system, related record keeping system in details. So student, we can record all the related information in 4 ways. The first one is manual file system, and the second one is your computer file based system, third one is your shared file system, and fourth one is your database system. So let us discuss what is manual record file system or manual file system. In manual file system, we should record all the related information. What can we do? We should record all the related information in a manual file. So in manual file, for recording all the related information, we should purchase a file or record book from a market, and after purchasing that record book, we should write data, all related information or data in that record. So in file, the file name is student. In student file, in first page, I write all the related information. So what are the related information? For this example, student name, I take student name, father name, mother name, address, and Aadhaar card number. This is only the example. So student name is Kush, and father's name is Ram, mother's name is Sita, and address is Ajodhya, and Aadhaar card. This one is Aadhaar card of Kush. So in first page, I record the related information of Kush. So the father name is Ram, mother name is Sita, address is Ajodhya, and this one is Aadhaar card. Like that, in each and every page, I write or I record all the related information for each student. If I have 100 students, then I record all the related information in 100 pages. So what are the advantages and disadvantages in manual file record system or manual file record keeping system? It is easy to record. You can easily record the related information. Second one, no technical skill is required for you. For this purpose, manual record. So you can easily record all the related information. No technical skill is required. And third one is it is best or it is suitable for small organization. It is best for small organization. And what are the disadvantages for which we move from manual record file system to computer file based system? In manual file system, when the number of record increases, it takes more time for searching. To search a record. If I want to search a record number 900, then manually I move from 1 to 900 page. So, searching option, it take more time when you add more number of record. Second, so there is a lot of possibility of duplicate of record. So, take an example, if I record a student name Rama, so I can record the same student name and all the related information. This information I stored in page number 10. So again I can record this information maybe in different page, because there is no such criteria to remove the duplication of data. And third one, in manual file system there is no filtering capacity. If you want to filter the capacity, if I want to the student who secure more than 500 mark, then manually I search each and every student and record all the information of that student in a file, and then I should display the record to any user or any other. So for this purpose, filtering file system, manual file system is time consuming. It take more time when you filter the record. And the fourth one, when you want to add a new field, if you want to add a new field and there is no space in your file record or record, then again you purchase a new record from your market, again you write all the fields. So that's why when you want to add a new field or data, you must change the entire file, and it is complex. It is complex. That's why due to this limitation or disadvantages, we move from manual file system to computer file based system. So again, a file system, what is a computer file system? A file system is a method for storing and organizing computer file. So a file system is a method for what? Storing and organizing computer files and data. So a file system is a method for storing and organizing computer file. Storing and organizing what? Computer files and data. Due to which, so when we store and organize the file and data, so we can easily access that file or information. So in second point, in file, what is the function of file? We should record all the related data. In a file, we record related data. Third point, in file based system, data are stored in a single or more than one file. So if I want to store related information of a student, that may take one file or more than one file. So I can store in a single file or more than one file. So I can store in single file or more than one file. To access information, if I want to access the information what are stored inside a file, I should write a program or procedure. So how can I write a program? By using a programming language such as C, C++, COBOL, POL or many other languages. So the fourth point is to access information. If you want to access the information and manage the file, we write some procedure. So we write some procedure. Let us take a recap. To access information and manage the file, to access the information what are stored inside a file, we should write a procedure. What that procedure describe? That procedure describe how to access. That procedure describe what it describe? How to access and manage the data. How to access and manage the data that are stored inside your file. Fifth one, when demand changes, if I want to access all student mark and roll number, total mark and roll number and name, then For this purpose, I write one procedure. If demand change means if I want to add the address again, if I want to view the total mark, roll number, name and address. For this purpose, again I should write another procedure. So, for this in file based system, for each demand I should write another program or a program. So, when demand changes, you write another procedure to access. If you want to access another information, then you should write another procedure. In file based system, 6 number. In file based system, each file is independent from each other. The first file is independent from second file is independent from third file. So, in file based system, each file is independent from each other. And the 7th point, each file store data in a specific structure. If one file store roll number and name and mark, so there is a space between roll number, name and mark. In one file, it use tab key. In another file, it may be use space key. So, in one file, it store data by using tab key, and in another file, it store data may be using space. In two file system, in one I should write one program for tab, and for another for space I write another program. So, in file based system, each file store data in a specific structure. In one file it store data by using tab, in another file it may store by using space. So, I use may. So, in 8 number point, when you try to access one file, it is the most important point. When you want to access one file in another computer, so it may or may not work. Why it may not work means because file system is operating system dependent. It is operating system dependent. Operating system decide how to store and access that file. So, the main point is operating system dependent. File is operating system dependent. So, let us take a recap. The first point, file based system. What is a file based system? It is a method of storing and accessing of computer file and data, due to which we can easily access the file. Second one, in file we record all the related data. Third point, in file based system, data stored in a single or more than one file. We record all the related information. It may take one file, or we can store in 2 or 3 files. And the fourth one, to access information and then manage the file, we should write a procedure. So, what that procedure describe? That procedure describe how to access and manage data. That procedure describe how to access and manage the data. How to access and manage the data by using a programming language. We already know that file programming using C, C++ and different Java, or maybe using your Python. So, we should write a programming language. We should use a programming language C, C++, COBOL, POL and many other languages to write a procedure. When demand changes, you write another procedure to access that file. In file based system, each file is independent from each other. Each file store data in a specific structure. I already mentioned you, one file store by using tab, or in another program it may store by using space. And the last one, when you try to access one file in another computer system, it may or may not work. Why it may not work? Because file based system is operating system dependent. So, let us discuss what are the limitation or what are the disadvantage of computer file based system, due to which we move from computer file based system to shared file, then database system. So, overall in a file based system is what we learn? it is program dependent and is structure dependent and operating system dependent. Program, structure and operating system, and one file is independent from another file. There is no link between one file to another file. So, what are the limitations due to which we move from file based system, computer file based system to share file system and then database system? So, what are the limitations? So, the first one is data redundancy. Data redundancy means duplicacy of data. Redundancy means duplicacy of data. So, in one file, the fields are or data are roll number, name, address, mobile and Aadhaar card number or photo. In another file, that is name is library file. So, here 1, 2, 3 and name is ABC. So, in the library file, the same name 1, 2, 3 name ABC. Again repeat this data in another file. So, in file based system, there is a chance of duplicacy of data. So, the same data repeat again in another file, because in file based system, one file independent from another file. So, there is a chance of, there is a duplication of or redundancy of data. Then inconsistency. Due to duplicacy of data, let us take another example. If the address of A is Bangalore, so here also Bangalore. So, if the student move from Bangalore to Mysore, so if I change here but forget to change the address of student A in library file, so it takes the possibility of inconsistent. It is called as inconsistent because I change the address of A in student detail file as Mysore, but in library file I did not change the address. Why? Because due to duplication of data, it leads to the inconsistency of data. Due to redundancy of data, it leads to the inconsistency. Inconsistency, not similar. Consistency means similar. So, redundancy means duplication data or duplicate data. So, data dependence. What is data dependence? So, we already discussed that if one file store data using, if there is a space, roll number, two field, that is roll number, name. So, if I apply tab, if I change the space from tab to the delimiter comma, so in previous program I use one program to access the information by using a program. So, this is program 1. So, program 1. So, program in previous I use program 1 to access information which use by using tab. If I change from tab to the delimiter comma, then I must again change the program. So, the limitation, the third limitation is data dependence. When I change the format, then again I change the program again. So, data mapping and access due to file are independent from each other or independent from one another. That's why if I want to access data from these two files, then at first I process all the information of first file, then process the information of second file. So, for this reason I write a program, and that program may be a complex or linear. So, that is called mapping and access because of independent nature. Second one is dependence due to structure dependent. So, inconsistency due to redundancy of data. Redundancy means duplicate of data. So security. So in file based system, files are only protected by using password. It only protected by using password. If I want to put some security, means student 1 to 10 only access these files, cannot modify, and from 11 to 20 can modify the data. So this type of permission is not applicable in file based system. So I can protect my data by using only password. I cannot provide any type of permission to different user, but because it doesn't provide any other type of security. Integrity means when I insert data, when I insert a data age, when I insert data 17 in file based system, it doesn't provide any integrity, means any condition manually. So if I want to put in integrity constraint, then I should write a program. I write a program or application. It doesn't manually support the integrity. Integrity means condition. So concurrent access. Concurrent access means in file based system, the same file, concurrent means at the same time. If two person access the same file at the same time, then it is called as concurrent access. In file based system, if you read the same file at the same time, then there is no problem. If one student read the file and another student at the same time modify the file. So the first student read the data and at the same time another student try to modify data. That is inconsistency. So concurrent access leads problem in file based system. Due to this reason or due to this limitation, we move from file based system to shared file system and database system. So what are the limitations? Data redundancy. Data redundancy means duplication of data, data inconsistent, not similar data in all file, the same data not in two file or more than one file. Data dependence means because it is structure dependent, if I change the structure, then I write another program for accessing the data. Data mapping and access due to independence in nature. If I want to access data from two or more than two file, then I should write a lengthier program. Security only password protected. Only password protected. So the sixth one is integrity, and third one and the last one is your seventh one is your concurrent access. So these are the what is computer, what we discussed, computer file based system, its limitation. Due to this limitation, we move from shared file system and database system. Thank you. We will discuss later.